Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the last match of the Ender's Nightly Deathmatch tournament. This is exciting times here. We're gonna have Gohigi and RJ versus Miniature Lamp and Over the Head, 2014. Following a very contentious match just a few minutes ago, really. My name is Luminite. I'm going to be the only commentator here. I think it's important that we have someone to talk about how exciting this match will be. We have lots of different questions. It's really interesting. So we are. I believe they've already rolled. I think we just breezed past the rolls. All right, so this first pick, it looks like, yes, this is indeed a pick. Perfect, thank you, Ender, for the update in chat. So we have Gohigi versus Miniature Lamp. We got an Old Queen map. We're doing double time here. Starting off with double time. Definitely a good starting pick for the red team. Gohigi, RJ, both proficient double time players. But by proficient, it's interesting because, you know, all the players are proficient at this level of gameplay, especially to have made it this far in the tournament. Right off the bat, we have a small lead. Oh, we're gonna have a drop from Miniature Lamp. So we're approaching the halfway mark now. With that, Gohigi's holding quite a decent score lead. Not too big considering that Miniature Lamp did miss. It's within striking distance if Gohigi finds any errors, but you know, we all know Gohigi to be an extremely consistent player. And as I say that, Gohigi will find his first miss, but his accuracy will maintain. Still up at 99.7. Miniature Lamp recovering his accuracy a little bit. He's up to 97.4 now. The score lead's gone down a little bit, as predicted by Gohigi's miss, but there's probably not enough map left unless Gohigi has a seizure towards the end of this map. Definitely not bad, though. A good, strong showing for Miniature Lamp for the first pick. As I said, double time's a strong pick for the red team. So, wow, one miss separating the two players as far as misses goes, but a lot more 100s that separate the two, and that really was what contributes to the score difference there. The pressure is on Miniature Lamp and Over the Hedge now to respond with an equally strong pick. Whenever these matches get so close, the question becomes, you know, what's the most optimal strategy for picking? You know, many people like to the obvious path would be to pick the things that you are best at, but some people want to save the picks you're best at in a worst case scenario. You know, you want to keep those just in case you end up breaking a point, or the enemy rather ends up breaking a point. You want to make sure that you don't break another. So we're gonna go with Hard Rock 2 in Fairy Destroyer. Got a map by Ender himself. 3.5 minutes, brutal 250 BPM. Ooh, a rough miss for over the hedge there in the middle of that stream. Aside from that miss that he found just a second ago, his accuracy is going up, so the actual score difference between the two players will remain between striking distance unless there's another major accuracy drop from either player. The key at this point is for Over the Hedge to continue to maintain consistency from here on out. Score is so important when we're looking at, or I'm sorry, accuracy is so important in Score V2. Even as he finds some more misses, his accuracy still maintains in the 98th percentile. That's not very bad. It is hard to compete with Gohigi's 98.87 though. Some more misses from Over the Hedge. Oh, finding even more. Now we're talking about major accuracy drops underneath 98%. Yep, that score is going to go up to about a 70,000% difference, and it's going to widen as Over the Hedge approaches the 400 combo cap. Over the Hedge finding some misses there on the 1/3 section. We're nearing the end of the map. Looks like about an 80,000 point differential here. It's going to be hard for them to come back at this point. There are lots of streams, so if Gohigi finds a major note lock, it's possible. But it's more than likely going to go be the first break point of the match as Over the Hedge finds yet another miss towards the end of the map here. $14,100s from Gohigi there. Absolutely insane play. 99.72 accuracy. 1,052,000 out of a possible 1,060,000. A good score from Over the Hedge. Despite all those misses, he did maintain quite a strong performance up until about the 2/3 mark, where he started to find some accuracy drops as well. But he kept up with Gohigi for a very long time, and that's not anything to forget about, because going against Gohigi is a ridiculously hard feat to accomplish. Now, the pick is going to go back to Gohigi RJ, and they're going to go straight for the hidden hard rock 2 without a single second of hesitation. So it seems like they definitely have a plan of action here. They definitely know what's going to be best for them. Both players dropping accuracy right off the bat here. It looks like for now they're even. So we're going to see that score flicker for as long as one person does not hit an extra 100. And the first person to hit that 100 is going to be Over the Hedge. Although Gohigi's going to find some, so the lead's actually going to jump over to Over the Hedge now for a little bit. Now this is one of the shorter maps we have in the pool, only 2 minutes and 14 seconds. So every single act drop, every single miss, if any of them will happen, are going to be important. Over the Hedge finding a lot of 100s there. Finding some more 100s here in this slower section, which you would think would be the opposite, as this seems to be more straightforward hidden. But, you know, at this point, too, you know, being in the grand finals, it's got to be nerve-wracking. We're over halfway done with the map now. Not much time left. The scores are not that far apart. And considering everyone is holding a full combo, a miss with a miss that causes a major act drop will be enough. Over the Hedge recovering his accuracy a little bit. Gohigi only going up now from here. Oh, there it is. There's Gohigi's miss, but Over the Hedge trades it back. Had there been more map left, it may have actually flipped if Over the Hedge held, but each player will get a miss there at the very end. We're at 3-0, first to 8. As a reminder, no bans are allowed at this stage in the tournament, so every single map is on the table. That means that opens windows for both teams. I mean, Miniature Lamp and Over the Hedge can easily target a weakness if they choose to. It is back to Team Blue for the pick. As a World Cup representative, I'd like to use this time that we were waiting for a pick to remind you that Tiger World Cup is around the corner. You know, probably within the next 3 or 4 months here, we're going to see registrations open up for Tiger World Cup. So please do be prepared to start saving money for those banners, because you can now buy multiple banners at once. All right, now that we have the plug out, I bet the World Cup team would be proud of me for already plugging those banners in a non-related tournament. But we are going to do Easy DT. That's going to be the pick here. Gohigi asking if there's any smilers in chat. So if you're in chat and you're smiling, please drop a smile for Gohigi. Alright, so far, pick number 5, it looks like. This is going to be number 5. We have yet to see RJ step in on the other side. Gohigi is hard. He's coming out hard in the gate. As the map becomes longer and longer, we might end up seeing RJ step in as Gohigi becomes fatigued. But so far, we've yet to see RJ make an appearance. All right, right off the bat with all these spinners, it looks like there's a very tiny lead for Gohigi. And once again, of course, accuracy related. But he did just hit a 100, and so did Miniature Lamb, so there's still a little bit of a... Ooh, finishers. First miss was going to come from Gohigi. Accuracies are very close, though, so that miss is going to help Miniature Lamp here, but it's not going to be that helpful. Oh, he is going to find another one, though, so that's going to help, and a third. Miniature Lamp finding his first miss. Gohigi's accuracy, despite all those misses, is so good, though. It's keeping him in striking distance. All right, we begin the second chaotic section. Gohigi finding a miss at the very beginning of it. Miniature Lamp is holding rather strong. Their accuracies are tied, almost tied. So the difference between the scores still is not going to be that major. And as Miniature Lamp is picking up a bunch of 100s, it's actually getting smaller and smaller, the score difference between the two players. A miss from Gohigi and a miss from Miniature Lamp. This is going to end up being ridiculously close. Oh no, Gohigi finding a miss here at the 1-4 section with some quads that might seal the deal and actually give the point to Miniature Lamp. There you go. A point for Miniature Lamp. Gohigi actually struggling a little bit there with the lower SV 1416. Definitely seemed to giving him a bit of trouble. 14-4 misses on the difference of 10 misses between the two players. So that was actually quite exciting. First point on the board for Miniature Lamp. I would like to point out, it looks like our graphic on the stream is wrong, because it looks like we are at 3-2. I believe we're at 3-1. All right, we're going straight into No Mod 1. Like I said, even further evidence that the Gohigi and RJ definitely have a plan here. They definitely know what picks are best for them. There's no need for them to hesitate just yet. It's first to 8, Gohigi, RJ only at 3. We still got lots of time here to go, lots of picks left to see. This could be the beginning of Team Blue getting their foot in the door. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens from here on out. I didn't want to say anything. Okay, both players were holding a double S for a very long time. Miniature Lamp gonna be the first to drop it, but both holding ridiculously well. Now this is a rather short map, minute 55 seconds. The accuracies are ridiculously close. I'm afraid to say anything. Wow, I didn't want to say anything there because I did not want anyone to miss at a commentator's curse. Two ridiculously crazy plays from both players. Only 4-100 separating the two. It's going to be the point for red, but two FCs on this map. Gohiki and RJ about halfway to the first place. Miniature Lamp and Over the Hedge 3 points down. It is their pick though. They do have some time to make sure that they pick exactly what was going for them. Although with how good Miniature Lamp's play was here, I will say I'm a little afraid that this is something that Team Blue was looking to pick in the future. So I do hope that this is that they still have a plan from here on out, and that wasn't a pick that they stole from Team Blue's quiver. All right, so they're going to pick Hidden 2. Now, this is exactly as I believe we're seeing. I would expect RJ to step in here. We're going to see RJ's first appearance here in this match. Yeah, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. RJ has joined. Another rather short map, only 2 minutes and 4 seconds. So everything that goes on, every single 100 miss is going to be absolutely detrimental to the final score. Oh gosh, not a good. I think Miniature Lamp got a little bit confused there at the very beginning. That's really not good. Insane overlaps SV-wise here. Both players holding quite strong though. Oh, we got some slider overlap. Jesus, this map is not friendly. Miniature Lamp finding some misses at the beginning of this section. Ooh. That was rough. That was a rough little section there for Miniature Lamp on top of all the other things that have been going on. In the score differential, about 160,000 points, this is going to be a safe point for Gohigi and RJ, which is unfortunate because this is another Team Blue pick, so it's going to be yet another break point for them. Oh, RJ finding some misses, though, here at the very end of the map. Probably one of the hardest hidden picks I've ever seen in the tournament. I do think there's a lot of interesting things as a former World Cup map puller. I actually think that a lot of the things that went on there were very interesting, and actually posed a lot of unique and useful challenges to players. I actually think it's a very difficult pick, but I do believe that was actually quite a good pick. So props to the poolers for that one. All right, straight into Hidden Night Core. Another Ender map. Well, we're going to see second time Ender is going to, what's it called? Hop in as a mapper here. Gohigi's back. RJ's out. RJ made his guest appearance for the hidden. Gohigi's back though. We're just seeing lots of Ender maps within this pool. Miniature Lamp can be the first to find a miss, unfortunately. I feel like Ender should be trying his hand at mapping a little bit more. Maybe see some more and more ranked Ender maps. Add some much needed variety to the ranked section. That'd be quite nice. No. Hold on. I believe as a person who's mapped Dirty Doll, I think that my version's a little bit better. You know, I think, unfortunately I'm gonna have to plug myself a little bit there. But your map of Dirty Doll is quite good. How dare you? That's just toxic. All right, we're 1/3 of the way through the map. It looks like Miniature Lamp found a break there while Ender and I were having a little bit of a discussion about mapping. Overall, though, that looks like it's going to be a miss, although the client hesitated there before that happened. Oh yeah, Gohiki holding ridiculously strong, 99.83 accuracy here. Oh, a huge drop for Gohigi there. It's huge, but it's not big enough to give Miniature Lamp any advantage. The score differential is still about 60,000 points. All right. That's going to be the 6th point for Gohigi and RJ. 2 points away from the first place title. Oh, I would like to give a friendly hello shout out to Peaceful and My who are in chat. Hello, how are y'all doing? Hope everything's going well. I'm also hungry. I did not have time to eat breakfast. I saw that this was going on, and I was like, this is a map that, or not map. This is a match that needs to be commentated. All right, so 2 points away from the first place title for Team Red. Team Blue, every single point that Team Red accumulates is going to put more and more pressure on them. So as if this is the if this pick is a red win, as in they break the point again, they will be at a place where they're picking Hard Rock 1. They'll be at a place where Team Red has the choice for their match point. I kind of like this. One of the few Nanahira songs so far. I haven't heard the whole thing so far, where I'm kind of bopping with it. Alright, so far, both players holding, again, amazingly strong. There is a slight accuracy advantage. Oh, and it's gone. Players are tied on accuracy. Not anymore. Over to Hedge will find one more 100. Gohiki leading a tiny bit on accuracy. All right, the players are tied in accuracy yet again. Not anymore after those first 1-8s. Over to Hedge finding a few 100s there. Hello, the person on the mic is Luminite. Hello. I hope you're asking that because I'm doing a good job and not because you want me to shut up. All right, Gohiki at 99.75, over to Hedge at 98. Unfortunately, this is going to be another breakpoint. All right, match point for Gohiki RJ. This is the pick that decides it all. Now RJ fighting for his first badge. This is going to be rather interesting. There is, of course, always the possibility for a reverse sweep. They're going to close it out with Hidden 1, so I imagine RJ might come back in here. He might not. Gohiki has been training his Hidden for the past few years now. Bring in the Ronald J. Trump. that's actually genius. Holy crap, I'm an American. I never thought of that. That is actually genius. Wow, okay, it looks like Gohiki's gonna stay in. Here we go. Possibly the last pick of the Enders Nightly Deathmatch tournament. Here we go. Gohiki playing for him and RJ for the #1 title. All right, this time we have a rather longer pick Among Us. We have, I can't believe I said Among Us. We have 330, 339. Yeah, so we got about, we got about a 4-minute map here. Look, listen. It's okay. Right off the bat, Miniature Lamp finding some misses. He's going to be down in the 97 percentile. Gohiki, once again, every time we compare accuracies, I feel like I'm talking about how Gohiki is pretty much near 100. Miniature Lamp recovering his accuracies back up to 98. Gohiki near 100 still, with about 1/3 of the map left to go. The difference between the scores is not very big. It's about 40,000, which is somewhat within striking distance, should anything go wrong within the next minute or so. And the only thing that's going to go wrong, unfortunately for now, is going to be Miniature Lamp finding a miss. Looks like the tournament in its entirety is coming to a close. We're nearing the end of the map. Gohiki up still about 40,000 points, but both players now finding their consistency. And there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the end of Ender's Nightly Deathmatch tournament. We have found our winner, 8-1. Congratulations to Gohiki and RJ for winning the tournament. Congratulations to Miniature Lamp and Over the Hedge as well for procuring the second place podium. And a congratulations to Nananas as well for third place. And a well done to all players for in this tournament. Whether you made it this far, whether you made it to group stage, or I'm sorry, qualifiers, or whatever they call it these days. If you had the chance to play in this tournament, we thank you. We thank you for dedicating some time every week to playing in our tournament. So thank you so much for that. We had a great time hosting all of you. Ender has done a great job with this tournament. The pools have been fantastic. and I'm quite honored to have been a part of the tournament as a referee, and finally putting myself into the commentator's booth. It looks like Ender's unmuted. We might hear some words from Ender. Hello there, buddy.
Hi.
How you doing?
Welcome to Ender's Nightly Deathmatch. And the tournament where every week we got tiebreakers and close matches, and people won matches that they likely shouldn't have won. Who expected Minilamp and Bob to get second place?
Yeah, that was actually, I was quite impressed, but at the same time, right, there is a reason that the US roster is Minilamp these days, so seeing his performance at the grand finals level and seeing some of his consistency was absolutely insane. I think it really does speak a lot to his consistency and his skill at this game.
Also, RJ got his first badge, finally.
Yep. Finally.
He was like the last SUDS bro to still get a badge, and now he will get it. And now we will see Gohigi FC, the tiebreaker.
Yes, I believe both. Oh, okay, just 1v1. So we're gonna do a tiebreaker showcase here just for the fun of it, because why not?
Why not? Gohigi has been almost double-edging ranked maps like this recently, even harder than this. So I expect an FC, nothing less. If he gets a random miss, I will be disappointed.
I want to say, for those of you that are familiar with Tycho's social lore, I would never have imagined myself in a commentator's booth with Ender about a year ago. So this is quite groundbreaking social.
Yeah.
This is quite groundbreaking socially.
Because I started because I saw both of them getting ready. So I just started. Because they didn't tell me.
Close your eyes, RJ, and just play along. Play along with your fingers.
Man, Minilamp really won the tiebreaker 2 weeks in a row against Aurora and Nananas. And he also played a tiebreaker against Richie.
Oh yeah.
Impressive. Gohigi is still holding.
Even though Miniature Lamp's not holding, he's still holding through the more difficult parts of the map thus far.
And not holding anymore. Don't worry, we will rank this someday and he will FC with Hidden.
I would offer to rank it, but I am no longer a PN.
RIP. It will take a while, and maybe we'll have to modify.
You probably will. Well, actually, probably not. What standards in the ranked section since when? Oh, Gohigi missing again.
Bro missed on nothing after hitting the hard stop. You need to be rewarded. He mapped
He was
this.
like, I joke. I joke.
He mapped this with Repulse. Okay, so what do we do after this? I will invite people to do a show match with the best custom map of the tournament, and if they want, they will. I don't know.
And if not, they will.
And if not, they will.
They don't have a choice. It's required.
It's required. I don't know if it will be 3v3, 2v2, even 4v4. Yes, I want to have that map on the pool. As a number one, maybe. $99.46. Not dropping any hundreds here. There it is. On the individual 1/6 rather than in the streams. And he with the mono. Did you know my mind got basically a side route FC and he missed because there was a stack node. Only that.
Well, there you go. That's the tiebreaker showcase. And after this, we will have some more showcases to go. But we do celebrate the end of this iteration of Ender's Nightly Deathmatch Tournament, which has been actually, as someone that has been around for years, one of the best ran tournaments I have ever seen, community-wise. Not only with the graphics, not only with the management, but I mean, what a fantastic tournament to bring to the community. And I want to give you props here live, Ender, for doing such a great job on this tournament. I think this is a tournament that players would love to see return yearly because you do such a great job with it. So I want you to understand that I'm sure I'm not the only one that appreciates how high quality of a tournament this is. So props to you from not only me, but I'm sure the entire community as well.
It will surely return. I am planning to do a rank limited instance after TWC and then no restrictions instance at the end of the year. Like AGTS and EGTS kind of tournaments.
Well, if you do rank restrictions, you might see me appear. I kind of just exist as a 4-digit now. And I'm sort of like a bit of a secret weapon because I'm not a 4-digit, but so you might see me pop in. Who knows? But nice. Once again, congratulations to Gohigi RJ, and congratulations to everyone that played. And thank you for playing. Thank you for taking the time out of your week to dedicate to this tournament. We'll have some more showcases to emphasize how great some of the custom maps were from here on out. But as for me, I have some places to go. So that's going to be the end of my commentary. Had a great time being here. Had to definitely step in for the grand finals.
Thank you for coming.
So, of course, and thank you for hosting and doing a great job. I will see you all later.
Yes, nice to have you here. See ya.
Yes, thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you, everyone, for following this tournament. I did it with love for you all. I like Taiko. I actually like this game. I love this game. I love the community. Even though sometimes it seems the opposite. And I love my creation. I love my characters. I have loved them since I was a kid. And I am glad to share them with you. and will become 10 years old this year, actually. And I thank you for being the first to see them and to support me. Thank you to all the mappers, Rafals, Minion, Ulki, Mantiki Alex, MyMind. Thank you Foxru for the storyboard. Thank you all the referees and casters, and thank you Kiara, Anon, Jukes, Winter, Noko, Rafals, Diesel, Finality for giving them life, for being such a great cast. I'm glad I chose each one of them for each character because they fit them perfectly, and I am just glad all of this has happened. Thank you all for being with me and letting the tournament go on when I was in the hospital and I couldn't go on. It was supposed to be shorter, but I had to delay twice. Thank you Katsumi for helping me find the new staff members that I really needed. And I hope I will see you again on End 3 after TWC with a rank limit of 400 to 2000. And I hope it will be as fun as this one, because what I loved about this tournament is not that the matches were more hype and closer than usual, but the fact that we got to spend a lot of great times with friends. Most of the people that play that are big friends of mine, and they will remember these matches as good times with friends, which is the most important thing after all. And congratulations to Gohigi and RJ for winning and for your upcoming prize. Thank you for following Ender's Nightly Deathmatch. Oh yes, thank you, Visit. I knew I forgot one of them. I knew I didn't say 9 names.